Hey everyone, so I'm here with my planner pages for this week, and I decided to go with a fairy tale theme. I have this stamp set that I picked up recently from a D-stash, and I really thought these images here were so super cute. So I just decided to go ahead and go with a fairy tale theme. And I also had a set of rub-ons that I've been holding on to and hoarding forever, and I decided to go ahead and use it on these pages since it kind of went with a theme. And yeah, not too much stamping this week, and it went pretty fast. I did go ahead and Copic color these images separately and then cut them out and glue them in. So there are my pages for this week. If you want to stick around for the process video, I'm going to insert it right now. Here's the alleyway stamp set that I'm going to be using on this week's pages. It's called Enchanted, and I'm getting out my Memento ink and a piece of paper to stamp out the images before I Copic color them. I can't Copic color on the actual planner inserts because the ink will totally bleed through, so this is the way I have to do it. I'm going to stamp the images down. Isn't that unicorn so cute? And here are some markers I'm going to be using. So I'm just doing a really quick coloring of these images. I'm not spending as much time on them as I normally do if I were to use it on a card or something. So I'm just doing it really quick. And after I'm done coloring them, I'm just gonna fussy cut them out before I glue them onto my pages. And now I'm using my favorite things die to cut out some grass for the bottom of my pages. And I picked out two different color greens because I thought I was gonna layer them. But when I put them on, it was just too thick, so I decided not to do that. Here are the washi tapes I wanted to use this week. And just cutting it with the ruler. I really love this bow washi tape. It's so super cute. And just did an assortment of washi's to block off my days. And again, just cutting it with my ruler. And I love these paper garlands from Tuesday Morning. They're only 99 cents, and every time I see a different design, I pick them up because I can totally use them on cards, Project Life, and now on my planners. So I'm taking some of those banner garlands and putting some glue stick on them and just gluing them down on random spots. I just think it looks so festive. I also have some heart ones that I'll be using in a couple weeks, or maybe next week. Now here are the rub-ons that I have been hoarding, so I decided that I'm going to actually use my stuff this year. So I'm just cutting out the different images I want to use, and I love rub-ons because you can put on so many different surfaces. So here's my popsicle stick. I'm just rubbing it and making sure that I rub all the areas so that it'll come off. And there it's not fully off, so I need to re-rub it. And there you go. Here's a sentiment I'm going to be using as part of the rub-on set. And now I'm gluing on the grass. Isn't that little boy and little girl so cute? It's also from the rub-on set that I had. I got these from the Scrapbook Expo last year. And so now I'm just gluing on the grass. And I'm just moving around because I Wink-a-Styled the hair on that unicorn. And here I wanted to put this stamp for the flames to come out of the dragon's mouth. And now I'm stamping on my water cups. This water cup set is from, I think, Sweet Stamp Shop. And I'm taking a sticker label and just putting work meeting because I have a work meeting on Monday. And putting another ribbon there for Wednesday. And now I'm taking my color pencil and coloring in the flames with red, orange, and yellow. Here are my favorite friction markers and just writing on my weekly tasks. I have several things to put on there, but I'm not really sure what days I'm going to do it, so I'm just doing the things I know for sure for right now. And Wednesday is Mike and I's anniversary. I think it's been 7 years. We don't really pay attention to how many years, but We'll probably go out to dinner or something. And I'm just putting on some sticker pictures of us that I have. And now adding on a couple more rub-ons now that I have put some of the weekly tasks that I have. But I still have a lot of room to add more things. And basically that's it. Now I'm just trimming off the extra washi tape that's hanging off the sides. And there are my pages. I hope you guys liked it. Until next week. Bye.